If you're a religious believer watching my videos, I want you to understand something clearly. This is not an attack on you. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm not saying your faith makes you weak. And I'm definitely not saying you're wrong for believing what you believe. All I'm trying to do is get people to stop for a second and think. Because none of us chose the environment we were born into. None of us arrived here as adults. We all came through somebody else's system, somebody else's culture, somebody else's fears, somebody else's beliefs, somebody else's traditions. Some people were born into Christianity, some into Islam, some into Hinduism, some into nothing at all. And most people never stop to ask, how exactly did these beliefs arrive in my mind? That's not an insult, that's just clarity. And I understand, faith has a place in people's lives. For many people, religion helped them survive loss, survive pain, survive grief, survive loneliness, survive uncertainty. For some people, their faith community is their emotional support system, their structure, their routine, their identity, their sense of belonging. Without it, they'd feel lost. And I genuinely respect that. But at the same time, we still have to ask difficult questions about how we're living this life. Because time is limited. And if your finances aren't where you want them to be, your health isn't where you want it to be, your relationships aren't where you want them to be, your confidence isn't where you want it to be, or you're worried about the future your children will inherit, then surely it makes sense to examine what's shaping your mindset and decision-making. Because your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your outcomes. That's not spirituality, that's reality. So my videos are not about destroying faith. They're about helping people become more conscious of what drives them psychologically. Why do you prioritize certain things? Why do you fear certain things? Why do you stay inside certain boundaries? Why do you rely on certain communities for reassurance? Why do you think the way you do? Those are fair questions, and as an adult, you now have the power to pause, reflect, question, adjust, and decide what genuinely serves your life best moving forward. If your faith helps you become stronger, wiser, calmer, more disciplined and more effective in real life, then more power to you. But if certain beliefs are limiting your confidence, your agency, your growth, your willingness to